Hello guys, welcome back to the episode 2 recap of Snowfall. You can watch it on WeTV. Let's get into it. So episode 2 digs in deeper into a little bit of the background of the main lead, and we find out that it's most likely that the second male lead is his brother, who is the cause of his family's tragedy and the reason why he's also a vampire. And he's looking for him, but he doesn't know that the guy that basically did the hit on him is his younger brother. Also, we get some insight into the developing relationship between the male lead and the female lead. He gives her a flower, and the flower is a red camellia, and in Chinese culture it symbolizes love, passion, and deep desire, and it represents a noble heart, loyalty, and enduring affection. And it's important that he gives her the flower because it's said that he feeds blood to his flowers, and we know that he has to consume blood to kind of maintain his life as a vampire, even though he doesn't consume blood. So I have a feeling that once he tells her that, oh, when the flower blooms, I'll see you again, and it blooms 10 days later, it's very likely that she will not be blind anymore. Because at the end of episode 1, it looked like she had her sight again, but at the beginning of episode 2, minutes after she sees, her sight goes away again. But we know that his blood has a healing factor, and that the drama is more likely to end with her not being blind anymore. And because of their communication, their conversation about the flower and what it means, and she asks him what red looks like, and he says red is the passionate fire, warm light, boiling blood, desire, hope, and the color of growth. You can see that she's falling for him, and I think he's falling for her too. Like, there seems to be a lot of affection between them, and honestly I'd fall for him too. And in dramas like this, I always believe it's the romantic lead that you meet first that you're more likely to fall in love with, even though I think the second male lead has some kind of feeling for her too when they met in episode 1. And then also I have to say that episode 2 is really dramatically filmed, especially towards the end. There's a scene with the male lead and second male lead where the second male lead's chasing after him because he's like, how are you alive after we put the hit out on you and you died? So that's going to be a lot of what the drama focuses on. And also, because it's in the Republican era, you have a second male lead who's part of the Economic Development Committee, who intimidate a lot of businessmen, as it was done in the Republican era. So he's kind of like a grey character, not necessarily good, not necessarily bad. And he works for his commander, and his superintendent's daughter is in love with him. Guess who's playing the superintendent's daughter? If you guys have watched 10 Miles of Peach Blossom, Maggie Chuang, who plays Sujin, is playing the superintendent's daughter, and she really likes him, but he doesn't really like her. Why would he want to date his boss's daughter? He's kind of scared of his boss, if anything, right? So you have the male lead who's a vampire, and the second male lead who's practically a gangster that's been employed by the military for intimidation tactics, essentially. But all in all, it's still really interesting. I love the chemistry between the male lead and the female lead, and it's really fun. Also, the male lead can't eat normal food anymore after he was injured, so he's actually going to have to consume blood. Apparently, he's been avoiding consuming blood the whole time, and now he's going to have to be forced to do it. I do kind of wish that he kind of was consuming blood like a full-blown vampire, but he might only start doing that now. I think that may be due to censorship, but who knows. And also just wanted to say that this show is the same director for Goodbye My Princess. So if you watch that show, Mr. Pei, is actually playing one of the lackeys in this show alongside the second male lead. Just wanted to let you guys know that information too. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments below. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.